Should he go to jail because people need money from him while he has money in the bank? He wants what is rightfully his. Good luck to him. We, the Lebanese people, stand in solidarity with anyone who has rights. There's no violence, no destruction, nothing. The security forces know we're right. This is why they're not doing anything.
We can now go across to correspondent Rawad Taha standing by in Beirut. Rawad, what on earth is going on in Lebanon?
Thank you so much. Well, to be very frank, this is the result of 3 years of lack of decision-making by the current ruling elite in Lebanon. All economists and even the IMF has warned of such situations, especially that the political elite and the parliament has not issued capital control, which was required to be issued on the eve of the beginning of the crisis on October 17, when the banks first closed after the uprising or after the start of the mass protests in 2019. In particular, over the past 3 years, the political elite has not adopted any real reform plan in terms of restarting the economic structure and restarting the economic circulation. Moreover, in terms of the reality on the ground, over the past 2 days, over the past 40 hours only, we've seen 8 raids on banks by their customers or by their depositors who are really asking for their own money. You know, it's really surreal at times that a customer has to raid the bank, pull up a very important and a very strong fight, sometimes using real gun machinery, real weapons, at times in other cases, and which was more of a movie scene. We've seen a couple of the depositors who have used toy guns in order to complete their raid and ask for their own money from their own bank accounts. Yesterday, we've seen two scenes in 2 different banks in 2 different locations. One of them was first a citizen who was asking for the money of her sister's account. Her sister is a cancer patient, and she needs that money, that hard currency in fresh dollars, to travel abroad to seek recovery in a hospital abroad. The other depositor was also someone who is really in need of their own money. And obviously that movie scene that we saw yesterday has triggered a series of different acts in many different regions across Lebanon, in Beirut, in the south, in Mount Lebanon. We've seen that happening all over the place in different locations. So this is kind of, this has been warned off, and it's really the fault of the political ruling elite, which has not really acted over the past 3 years in terms of any actionable reform. Even the package, the preliminary package, which was agreed upon with the IMF, which included a set of reforms in order to unlock over around 30 billion in aid for Lebanon, that reform package was not implemented yet. So this is really the situation right now.
Rawad, thank you very much for the update. Rawad Taha reporting there for us from Beirut.